Hi folks, welcome back to Pop Pop Fizzle. I'm Jeff, and I am here to give you my non-spoiler review for the movie Ready or Not. Ready or Not has been out in the theater since this past weekend. I got a chance to see it Friday night, and meant to record a review then, did not get a chance to do it until now. So I'm going to give you my non-spoiler thoughts and my recommendation or lack thereof, and then you can decide for yourself whether you want to go see it or not. No spoilers in this video at all, so no worries there. Ready or Not, if you aren't familiar, we did a trailer reaction to it, I believe. And it stars Samara Weaving, Adam Brody, Henry Czerny, probably the more familiar faces that you would know in the cast, as well as Andie McDowell, who I haven't seen anything in quite a while, so I was delighted to see her in this cast. The basic notion of the movie from the trailer, so this is not spoiling anything that wasn't in the trailer, is that a woman, played by Samara Weaving, marries into a family and finds out that the family who made their fortune in games actually wants to play a game with her on her wedding night where they play hide and seek. They're seeking her as she hides, but basically they're trying to kill her and they need to do so before dawn. That's the basic setup for the movie, and as I said, they give that to you in the trailer. I will say that this is that good combination for me of horror and comedy. There were a lot of funny elements in this, a lot of dark comedy for sure, but a lot of straight up laugh out loud funny moments in this film as well. Also part action film. Samara Weaving handles action scenes in this film admirably. You never think that she is too good at anything in the film. Sometimes action movies run that risk. She seems believably tough, but also in over her head. So you get the right elements, I think, in this film. It's hard to talk about the movie because there are so many elements to it that would count as spoilers, as I said. So I'm not going to really be able to say too much about it, other than I thought the cast was delightful. I thought the way that they handled the story was a lot of fun. I never felt bored. I never felt like things slowed down. We get introduced to the cast early on, and then the ball gets rolling pretty quickly out of the gate. And I had a great time from start to finish. The way that we rate films on our channel is with a fizzle, a pop, or a double pop. A fizzle just means don't bother seeing this film. It's a waste of your time, it's a waste of your money, just leave it alone. A pop is definitely check the film out if you get a chance, but you can probably wait for streaming or something a little more cost effective to come along in order to view it. The double pop means go and see it right now in the theater, spend your hard-earned money on that giant popcorn and a giant soda, and enjoy the movie the way it's intended to be seen on the big screen. For this one, I would fall somewhere between a pop and a double pop. I found it a thoroughly enjoyable movie. I enjoyed my time in the theater, and I wasn't really interested in a lot of the other things that were on the big screen. So for me, it made great alternative programming to some of the blockbusters that were out that I just didn't care for. However, if it doesn't seem like the kind of movie you want to take a risk on, because granted, theater prices aren't getting any cheaper, then I would say definitely check it out when it hits streaming. It's definitely worth your time, and I had a thoroughly good time watching this film. As I said, I laughed several times. I found myself into the sort of thriller aspects of it, the intensity of the situations that the main character Grace found herself in. So I really enjoyed my time in the theater, and I recommend it to you for sure. So if you don't check it out in the theater, make sure you check it out as soon as it hits streaming. Those are my thoughts. I want to know yours down below. Jump down in the comments and let me know what you think. And if you like this video, consider subscribing to our channel. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. We are a small channel, as you can probably see from our subscriber count. We're not really trying to build some sort of network or giant channel. What we are trying to do is just enjoy films and talk about them a little bit with you. Sometimes we talk in depth about things and we do full spoiler reviews. Sometimes we do something like I just did, which is give you my brief non-spoiler thoughts about the movie and a recommendation whether or not you should see it. Yeah, so if you like that kind of thing, subscribe. We'd love to see you around. That's it. Until next time, folks.